We're live, boys.
We live, baby. We live.
We live and we have.
Live.
Welcome to another episode. 4 guys, 4 mics. Bourbon, it's all you.
I will be your host today, and this is episode 7, I believe.
Dessert.
All right, boys.
7-ish.
Happy New Year's, by the way.
Happy
As
New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Let's just get out of the way. So
Juan's
what
first
y'all doing for
podcast of the
New
new year.
Yeah.
Dessert.
All right, I'll kick off 2019.
Kick it off.
You're not kicking it off, but you're first.
I mean, it already started.
Yeah, it already started.
Well, we're here.
Yeah, we already had an episode this year. I don't know where you was.
Oh. All right. So what do you guys do over New Year's? Y'all get fucked up or what?
No.
No, you just. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a dad now. You can't really do that anymore.
No, no. I'm pretty sure the listeners know. We drove back on the 30th. And then New Year's Eve, we were kind of just cleaning the house and shit and counting down here at home, me and my wife. Ellie was with her dad, and I think me and my wife had like a glass of wine, and that's it.
Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you do?
What was that?
For New Year's?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Super
Just
guy. Like 5 weeks ago, bro.
Bro, I don't even know what day it is right now.
What's today?
No, for New Year's, I just chill with some family, grilled, smoked some meat, smoked some ribs, some pork, and drank, and got pretty drunk. And I called, Q called me a little bit after midnight. And he's like, bro, Happy New Year. And I'm so drunk and full of excitement because you called me. I said, Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro. The fuck?
Loud, bro. I said it with like all my heart and soul.
He was so proud to say it. He's so happy to say it. Happy birthday, bro.
And as soon as I said it, I said, fuck. I couldn't believe what I just did.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Angelica
that's funny.
was, bro.
Yeah, Angelica was ripping me up. Yeah, she sure was. She sure was.
What about you, Q? What do you do?
I was with the fam, dude. Chilling. Me and Sandy spent Christmas and New Year's with my family. Pretty much doing the same shit, just different day, different food, no presents. It's only different.
Yeah, that's how it was for me.
Pretty much
Yeah,
the
same shit, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, for my New Year's, I remember what did I do? Oh yeah, the whole family was just turning up, dude. Everyone was just drinking, just waiting for the day to come.
Yeah.
And dude, I had to babysit people, and it was like,
oh man,
I'm just like, all right, dude.
Ooh.
Was it your sister's boyfriend? You're chaperoning, bro.
Nice one, Q. Nice.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Way to take advantage of the joke.
Yeah, that was real
That's
good.
the best, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, just
And-
click.
What episode was that?
That was episode 5.
Yeah,
Was
for the
it 5?
listeners, it's one of our episodes. We've talked about that, so that was good. That was good.
It's funny. Yeah. So what we got today? What we got today?
What we got today? All right, yeah, I was just thinking about the whole, New Year's party and stuff, and then I just thought party in general. So I was thinking, have you guys ever had, just whenever you when you're partying with somebody, just drinking, and it just gets really hectic, and then you either you're the person doing it, or you're trying to take care of them, and you're like, bro, what the fuck, just trying to relax people.
Okay, yeah. I've had I haven't had anything like that recently.
No, I'm
But
talking about like in the past. Like
in the past.
yeah, like being in the barracks.
Oh yeah. Well, I always left. I was never in the barracks for New Year's.
No, I'm just talking in general, dude. It's
Well,
not
he's
just New
talking. He's
Year's.
talking about drinking in general. Like anytime
Oh,
you've ever
drinking in
drinking
general.
and you like blacked out. So funny story.
So,
This
oh
one
my
time.
Bro, so much shit just went through my head right now, and it all clicked
Did you think about the Florida State game?
Yes, that one.
Go ahead, Abel. Tell your story, man.
So, this is back when we were all in the military, and we actually talked about it in another episode.
Yeah,
but
when
we
you
didn't really.
sleeping in the car, stupid.
Yeah, when I fell asleep, when I fell asleep in the car,
Right
whenever
outside of
Borgia
Q's
fell asleep in
apartment.
the car. He woke up at like 3 a.m. Same night. But prior to that, so prior to Tony falling asleep in the car, what happened? All right, so Florida State was playing Oregon at the time at the Rose Bowl. Me, Angelica, Tony, and a couple other guys, we all went and watched it. Tony got so drunk. He was like drunk out of his mind. He was tripping over shit. He was yelling. His voice was cracking left and right. He didn't know what he was doing, where he was at. He just knew that he was just yelling. That's all he was doing the whole night was just yelling. And so he was acting a fool, and we ended up going to Applebee's. No, was it Applebee's or was it Chili's?
Nah, it was Applebee. I don't know. I was drunk.
Yeah, it was one of them. And he's in there just like, I thought we were going to get kicked out. That's how bad it was. And so we drive back to Q's house, his apartment. And that's when he fell asleep. We all got out of the car. And he was like, bro, he said, bro, I'll be there in a little bit. I was like, all right. So we go upstairs, we watch some movies, we're in there having a good time, laughing. This motherfucker walks in the apartment like 6 hours later. Like, bitch, you didn't wake me up.
I even asked you when he walked in, like, where's Borgia? Nah, he's up right now. He's chilling.
Yeah.
In the car?
That was it.
And it's not like I was on the phone or nothing. My phone was dead.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought, oh, maybe he's on the phone or something. He'll be right up. The longest goddamn phone call of my life.
He's over there getting like neck damage and shit.
The only thing I remember too is I don't even remember watching the game. I remember leaving the game.
Yeah, we're going on like to a lot of different places, right?
We left because we stayed at Q's house, and it was
Yeah.
kickoff. And I just looked at you and I was like, "Fuck it, bro, let's go." Pasadena's only like a 30-minute drive. Let's go. So we went. I think bought our tickets. We made it in time for like the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had already had a couple roadies, so I was semi-gone.
Yeah.
And then I bought a couple more there. Yeah, a couple roadies, bro. Gotta take some from the road.
roadies.
Yeah, but yeah, and then I was gone. All I remember, the like only memory I really have of that night is when we were leaving. I was like jerking,
Yeah.
and then I did the pin drop. And I like bumped into some chick wearing like Oregon stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm drunk."
Yeah, he was everywhere. I thought he
I was gone,
gonna
bro.
fight him or something.
Luckily, I had you there though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like New Year's, we got your back, you got mine, bro.
Yeah.
Man, where were y'all? Where were y'all when I had that party at my place and then everything went wrong?
Nigga, not there.
We're somewhere where everything went right.
No, it was a party right after the field, Yeah, you guys showed up,
Which
but you
field?
guys left early. What?
What field? What are you talking about? Which field up?
I think it was a summer.
Okay.
Yeah, we were kicking at my place, and then that's when someone pissed in the boot. Remember that?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. What about when someone broke my mirror? It was the same night.
What the hell?
You
See,
No, I don't remember that.
no, I don't remember that. I've gone
unless
to
you
your
guys
house
weren't there.
on several occasions, board one, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I don't
Yankee
know
was
what.
there. Fucking Murphy.
This was probably after we all left, bro.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
As for the listeners, Q, Abel, and I had been in already for a year and some change before Juan came in. So by the time I left for Japan, Q got out and Abel got out. You know, Borban still had some time, or Chino had some time that he was there without us. So there's a lot
Yeah,
of stuff that you might think about that you might remember that we might not be there, bro.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Damn.
That is true.
It's probably the last year of my enlistment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say
Damn
so.
it. Man, that's upsetting.
Why? What happened?
That's upsetting.
Tell the story. This, I mean, you was talking about
I
drunk life.
am,
Let's go.
man. All right, so
The rest of
anyway,
it.
it was a fucking like after the field, I decided to throw a party at my place. I mean, this is after the whole divorce thing, everywhere. So so anyway, so like yeah, I threw a party and then we were just playing beer pong in the freaking kitchen and all that, and
Yeah.
everyone's having a good time. We get some nasty ass dominoes, and then
Hmm.
like more people started showing up, and I was like, who the fuck are these people? And then someone said it's like, hey, yeah, yo, they're with me. Don't worry about it, they're cool. And I was like, all right, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
more chicks, cool. And fucking in the kitchen, everyone's taking shots. I'm like, oh, that's kind of fast, isn't it? The sun's still up. So
Yeah.
everyone's just start turning up and all that, and people were like going upstairs, and he's like, yo, get the fuck out of my room, the fuck. And then I'm like, he's like, who are you? And so talking to people I never met, and like everything just getting kind of hectic because like I hear my mirror shatter. I'm like, what the fuck is going on down there? So as I run downstairs, some dude like runs past me. He's like, I know that dude. He had like long hair, so
Yeah.
obviously he wasn't. So yeah, he's running past me, and then like going to the freaking bathroom, and my freaking mirror's all cracked, like he headbutted or whatever. So I was like, God damn it! And I was like, yo, someone stop that dude! And like everyone just kind of like, who's? I don't even. No one knows who that is. I'm like, what the fuck? You motherfuckers don't want to snitch. And then yeah, dude, I go outside and fucking said dude that brought the chicks is fucking arguing, and apparently the like so like there's yelling in my front yard. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then everyone's having fun inside and everything. We're like, what the fuck, bro? This is my house. The fuck? So they're arguing, and it's some dude starts fighting. So I told him to fucking go down the street. They start doing a fight down the street, and then I'm like, MPs are gonna be here, so I'm gonna get everyone the fuck out. So like as I go inside, I was like, I kind of look around. I was like, dude, I literally recognize nobody here. I'm like, what the fuck? Where are all my friends? And then
What
What
the
the
fuck?
shit?
yeah, and then I was like, what the fuck?
And
And
nobody
then I
was
was like,
there?
what?
And like nobody you knew was there?
Yeah. But the thing is, like, when like the next day when I saw him again, I was like, what the fuck happened? They're like, dude, we were trying to take care of the fight. Where were you? And I was like, I was in my house trying to get the people out of the like who invited them. I was like, dude, I don't know who. Like, do you think it's your neighbors? And it turns out it was my fucking neighbors. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like they just decided to show up. Because I saw them
Wow.
occasionally, and then they would wave at me. I was like, "Hey, it was a pretty cool party. Sorry, whatever." I was like, "I don't fucking know you."
Hell nah. Hell nah. I'd be like, who are you? I don't know you. You get the fuck up on my house.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. The funny thing is that I was pretty drunk when all of this was going on. So I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
No, hell no.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. What about you, Q?
Uh, I had this one crazy time. It wasn't specifically with me. It's just something that happened at one of the parties I was at with one of my cousins. Um, I don't even know where it was. He just invited me. It was years ago, and there was these fucking dudes that were, I think they were Irish or some shit. I don't know. They were tall, right? And these dudes got so fucking drunk, dude. Like you could tell they were either like brothers or cousins or like really close friends because they were hanging out the whole time. I don't know what the fuck happened. Some shit popped off between them, and they were like going at it, dude. Like fist to the face, like full blast blows, dude. Like I've seen like a million fights in my life, but these dudes were like trying to break each other's fucking skulls. Like, what the fuck is going on? And everybody's just around watching them. There's blood splattering everywhere, dude. It was fucking ridiculous, dude. And me and my cousin were just there, kind of like laughing on the side because we didn't know these people. What the fuck, dude? And then like,
what the fuck is going on?
The guy that's getting fucked up keeps like talking shit, and the other guy's like, "Calm the fuck down." It's like, I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want to fucking hurt you anymore. And he's like decking him in the face, dude. Like this dude looked like he had a piece of skin like off his nose, like just like hanging and shit. And I don't know what it was, but like one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, they're like get up and they're hugging each other, say, "I love you, bro." Fucking love you. What the fuck just happened, dude?
You my fucking dog.
That's some white boy shit.
That's some like I don't know what that shit was, dude. I was like, God damn.
Oh my god.
And then on the way out, because they had called the cops and shit. On the way out, there was like holes all over the fucking drywall of that house, dude. Like everywhere.
There was a whole what?
Holes
in the drywall, on the walls everywhere.
Oh my god.
That shit was, I think that's like the most reckless shit I've seen at a party.
Damn.
That's just crazy.
That's pretty crazy,
Yeah.
I've got multiple, bro. I've got so many. And they're all about me, nigga.
I remember one time I walked in.
Orja, you remember playing beer pong with Duty and beatboxing outside?
Yep, that's when what's his name? Corey.
Yeah.
Burkholz, he just got to the unit.
Yep. And he was rapping and you were just beatboxing for him.
Yep.
Wow.
No, so I remember this one time. I'll tell you a funny one, and then I'll tell you one that's gonna make me look stupid.
Okay.
But so the first one, there was an altercation that had been happening like the whole week at work. You know, me and the other Marines, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
So it was like just shit was, it was beefing up. You know what I'm saying? Like it was heating up. It was getting there. So come the weekend, Friday I go drinking with a couple people. My boy, he goes drinking with a couple people, whatever. Saturday we link up, and apparently the night before my boy was like, "Yo, this dude, I'm not gonna say his name. He was like, he was starting shit all night, talking trash, blah blah blah. All right, whatever, I don't care." Yeah. So we're drinking out in town, and then obviously they have curfew. I think it was at 1 a.m. So we come back, and then we start drinking on the E Club on base. Get turned, blah blah boom boom, drink and come back to the barracks because obviously we know the on base club it closed at 3. And we can't go, the store closed, whatever. So we go back to the room. We grab a couple chuhais, which are basically Japanese four locos.
Okay.
Get them. We're drinking away, and we go downstairs in the parking lot outside of the barracks. And the way our barracks is set up is the first floor was one company. Every floor was a different company, and it was four floors.
Yeah.
So whatever. So I'm outside, and the dude who was starting shit with my boy, he comes out and he starts talking shit to me, and I was like, "Look, dude, I'm not gonna fuck with you tonight. I'm not fucking with you tonight. Like, look, I've already gotten to the point where I've learned how to be drunk and keep myself sane. So I was like, look, I'm not fucking with you. But my boy, he's younger than me. He was like, yo, shut up, bro. Da-da-da. He was like, nah, I heard this, da-da-da. And my boy's like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Tony don't want to talk to you. Get the fuck up out of here. And I was like, yo, Miggy, it's cool, bro. Like, don't worry about it. And then he was like, nah, fuck this bitch nigga, da-da-da. And he was like, what's good? And then the dude that was starting shit with my boy, he was there with his boy, and his boy's like, let him fight. So then the duty comes out, and the duty, he's our boy. He's a Hispanic. When we were in Oki, it was real, like all the Hispanics were real close.
Yeah.
So he comes out, and he was like, yo, what the fuck's going on, blah, blah. And he's on duty, bro. So he's got his duty belt. He's in full uniform. He's wearing camis.
Yeah.
And
Lucky.
The dude's friend pushed him and was like, "Nah, bro, let him fight." Well, this nigga, he's like a juice head, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take steroids, but straight pumped iron, creatine, protein. That was his life.
Yeah.
He pushed him, and this nigga said, "What's up, bitch?" Took his cover off, threw it on the ground, took the belt off, threw that shit on the ground. He was like, "What's up, bitch? I'm about that life, nigga. Come here. Come here." And then,
oh my god. I was like dying.
All his
Fucking
boys.
Cholo.
Like, dude, he has
Oh,
no
yeah.
friends, bitch.
Well, the thing is, he did have friends because then I guess they saw from the third floor, which is where his company lived.
Oh shit!
I swear, bro, like 11 Mexicans came down. Hey, what's up, fool? We got a problem, bro? We got a problem, hey, bro. It was gone. I was like, what the hell? And my boy Miggy, I like, what's up, bitch? What's up? Yeah, you got a fucking problem? You gonna mess with my boy Tony, bro? I was like, what the fuck just happened? So like, it's these two dudes and like 12 Mexicans defending me against these two dudes. I was like, what the fuck?
I would have been tripping the fuck out.
Dude, no, that would be so ideal for me. I was like, I'm gonna be in heaven soon. Let's do this.
So that's the time that was pretty cool. And then there was another time I kind of let myself go a little bit, and I had just recently. No. Listen, stupid bitch. I was actually I was looking good back then. Hold up. When I was in Japan, that was life because you don't got nothing to do over there. So all I did was gym.
Yeah.
But one weekend we went out and we left. We about to go back to base, and I'm turned, but I just got done with a breakup.
Okay.
So we walking out, and I look at my boy Miki, and I was like, "Miki, come here, bro." And we talked about it afterwards, and he was like, "Bro, you said that," and I was like, "Here we fucking go." And he came, he was like, "Come on, bro, we can talk about this later. We can talk about this later." And I was like, I was fucking about her, bro. Like, what the F, bro?
Like, bro.
Listen, this is in the middle of the street in Okinawa, Japan. Like, we're supposed to be on our way to base, and I'm here fucking, whatever. Well, then our other boys come and they're like, "Tony, you good, bro? Nah, fuck that bitch. You don't need her, bro. You good, bro?" Da-da-da. Well, then some random white guy comes up and he's like, "Is everything okay?" Blah, blah. And he was like, "Here, come here, brother. Come here. Everybody bring it in." All right. As we bow our heads here, Lord Jesus Christ, may you please bless our brother, bro. We're all fucked up, and this white dude is praying for us right now. So,
bring it in.
So whatever. We get back, cool. We cool off. The next day, me and my boy talking. I was like, "Look, let's not ever talk about that. We good. My fault. I did not. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Blah blah." Well, we go downstairs, and the duty is right in front of the front door over there.
Yeah.
So we're going out, and he's like, and the duty goes, "Hey, brother, man, how you feeling today?" I was like, "What you mean?" And he was like, "Come on. Oh, you don't remember me? I prayed for you last night." And I was like, "Oh shit." So the dude that we ran into out in town was the duty in our barracks that day.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those two, and then the Florida State story are the two that like really pop out to me. Yeah.
Man, I got one that really pops out to me where I was involved. So, dude, I mean, it
that's a good story.
That's awesome.
Damn, bro, slow down.
A real good story.
Look. One of my college friends like invites me over.
Please don't tell me you're telling a story.
What?
Your like mic broke in and out.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll cut it down. Like, all right, college girl invited me to her place, right?
Okay.
But it was a whole big ass party. She basically invited the whole class, and I was like, all right, whatever, no big deal.
It's a short story.
Yeah, short story. Oh, bitch, your stories weren't short either. What the fuck are you talking about here? Like an entire footloose.
I'm not saying anything.
Footloose.
Like everyone's just
Yeah,
coming out of
crazy.
the woodwork, snapping their fingers and shit. And like 12 Mexicans came out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay.
That's not me being racist. They were legitimately Mexican.
All right.
Anyways, keep going. So
Anyway,
college friends got it.
yeah. So like
This is a really good story.
You're cutting out again, bro.
fuck.
Fuck.
Anyway.
Good story. Fuck.
God damn.
Am I still cutting in and out?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you start, it cuts out.
Really? Like, even let this one now?
No, you're good right now. Go for it.
Oh. Well, hopefully it doesn't do it again. Well, I don't know. You just let me know. Be like, hey, what the fuck what are you saying?
We
We're
are
good.
letting you know.
Like right
What
now?
do you think we're doing?
No, you're good. Go for it, bro.
All right. Continue. Moving on. Anyway, so it's like I don't even know how to explain it. Like white people mansion, I guess. Not even a mansion, like the upstate kind of high class society neighborhoods.
Okay.
So, they had like gated community and all that fun stuff. And I'm over
Yeah.
here just like I was like, I don't belong here. So like I go to this party and like there's just like vodka and beer everywhere, dude. Like it's in coolers and it's in like the fridge and there's signs that show it where it's at. And I was like, what the fuck, damn, dude. So
Yeah.
everyone's drinking and shit, and like they're playing beer pong. I was like, okay, I'll play some beer pong, whatever. And as we're starting to play beer pong, I suddenly become really good, and I'm just like like oh I'm not even drinking at this point, and I just started taking like mad shots. I was like, I'm gonna catch up. So boom, 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 boom. I took like three at the same time. I was like, oh man, that was gross. And then everyone
Yeah.
starts playing. What was it? Was that flip cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were playing that, and then more people taking shots. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna get fucked up. And like as the night kind of progressed, everyone started getting stupid drunk. Like no one knew their limits because there was
Yeah.
like a girl crying in the bathroom, and her friends like throwing up right next to her, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here. So I was like going to the where everyone's playing beer pong. This dude decides to just kind of like jump on the table and he just kind of like breaks it apart. So there's people yelling there, and I was like, oh no, and I was like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I already know it's gonna be bad. Yeah, and then boom, I black out. I don't remember how I even got here. Look. So I don't know how I got the keys to her truck, and like I was in the back seat. Like I somehow found her
Like you
keys.
drove away, or you're just chilling in the
No, no,
driveway.
no, 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 dude. Like I have no idea wow and like how this happened. So I get her keys to her truck, which was in the garage, which he didn't drive. I just went into the garage, opened
Yeah.
it, turned on the car, turned it off because like I wanted to like roll down the windows.
What the shit? You turn on the car in the garage?
Yeah, and
What
I
the
rolled down the
fuck?
window. No, no, stupid. Like I turned it on, rolled down the windows, and turned it off. Right.
Yeah.
So
Stupid.
like, boom, red flags, body. Someone the fuck just, and I climb in the back seat, and like, I throw up into her center console, and I'm talking about
Damn, that's fucked up.
it is,
Wow.
and I'm talking about like full on like filling it to the thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
nope, boom, and I closed it, and I fall asleep. I fall asleep and I wake up to like it's really cold. So I was like, oh fuck, because like it was last I think it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
around there. And in Arizona it gets really cold. So I woke up to the like I was just being cold. So oh fuck, where the fuck am I? So I opened the door and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And like I hear like music and stuff inside, but like just that, no people and nothing, just music. So I
Yeah.
open the door to get out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then like It's just like music playing and everyone's asleep, and I was like, what the fuck? So I get out and I was like, oh, I need to get the fuck on out of here. So like I search and like I have all my stuff. I got my phone, my wallet, my keys. So like I get in my car and just get on out of there. And the next day in class, she didn't show up. And apparently she was like really mad at me. She hit me up. She's like, "Did you throw open my fucking center console?" I was like, "Nope,
Nope, I did not.
I
nope."
was never
And
even
then,
in.
What are you talking about?
yeah, I was like,
Boy, you an
I would-
asshole, bro.
"Yeah, dude, I don't know, I don't know what I was doing."
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said that story. Your friend, when we put this on social media, your friend's gonna listen and be like, "All right, you little stupid bitch. Now I know what you did."
Should go throw up
Oh,
on your head, in front of your head. Fucking dude.
Shit, that's funny.
It's funny.
Dumb.
That's good.
So, as far as like stories, I don't know. I'm not really much of a drinker.
Now, yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm more of a
me
well.
either. I
I'm,
just
You just
even
say
back then, like,
you just say happy birthday on New Year's. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
I don't
but
drink
even
that much. It's just confusing.
The
just
funniest
sometimes.
the funniest part too is you texted happy birthday too the next day, like I guess joking around. And my dumb ass, I was like, "Oh shit, it's Q's birthday! Happy birthday, Q!" And then I go on Facebook and I was like, "Wait a fuck, hold on, wait a fucking minute, hold
Yeah,
on."
that's when I was. That's when I went along with it. I was like, "Oh shit, happy
Yeah,
birthday!"
I saw it and I was like, April, what the fuck? What the
Just
shit?
jumped on the bandwagon, bro.
It's not his fucking birthday.
He said happy birthday too, right? Happy birthday, bro! I'm sending you a present.
Happy birthday.
How you doing? How you doing, brother
Posting
man?
something on Facebook. Shit, that is funny. That's funny. Hey, try that link now.
For the listeners, they're trying to get our link to our podcast. I don't know. Abel keeps fucking it up, but he keeps asking us to go on it, and he keeps saying, "We didn't find your page."
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, put it in like this. 4 guys.
Wrapping up the
4
episode.
mics.
Is that what we're doing?
Huh?
Are we wrapping up?
No, we're not wrapping up.
Oh, okay. I was just like, why are we talking about the link?
I don't know. I guess he's trying to conduct business during the podcast. It's okay. No big deal. It's not like anybody's listening to our podcast right now. No big deal.
Okay.
Hey, Borgia, you know what's crazy?
Huh.
How long has he been trying to fix this, right?
The whole
How long
fucking
does it take to take a picture, bro?
Yeah.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna use your default picture right now, that little kid, and just do that one white out.
Oh man. That's
Okay, y'all
funny.
ready?
Go for it.
Go to 4 guys 4 mics. .wixsite.com. What is that? Fucking
At Wixsite or .wixsite?
.wixsite.
WIX.
Yeah. Site SITE.com, and what? It's not the slash. It's the other one. The
The hyphen?
yeah, like the fucking. It's on the question mark. It's on the question mark.
Oh yeah, /.
Yeah. /.
It's not the slash, it's the /.
Website.
You are dumb. You are really dumb.
What is it? / website?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's up now, so y'all can go check that out. It's in a work in progress.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. For the listeners who can't see, the background is 4 microphones. You get it? Because we're 4 guys with 4 mics. Ah!
Shit. Pretty dope.
This is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Alrighty.
That's because I need a website in order to get us onto Apple Podcast.
Okay. And for the listeners, you are growing with us. Thank you for tuning into 4 Guys, 4 Mics.
Yeah.
The podcast isn't over. I'm just saying thank you.
No. just keep listening. Just raise it up some more and keep listening.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Raise it up some more. There you go.
Damn, bro. I got some inside information for you guys.
What?
All right. So Yesenia just showed me a text message, and she has a group message called "Podcast," our podcast, with Yesenia, Crystal, and Angelica.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
You know what the funny thing is, though? It doesn't matter because Angelica doesn't listen to the podcast, so that's okay. Angelica probably doesn't even know what we talk about.
She's asked me before. She's asked me like, "What do you talk about?" I'm just like,
She's like,
Damn.
she's trying to be involved with it. Like,
I know.
Crystal listens to every episode. Yesenia listens to every episode. And Angelica, she tries to be
Johnny's
involved.
like, nah, you don't want to hear it. It's boring.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it.
You
No,
know,
I don't know.
It didn't interest you. No. Here, let me listen to it. No.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, now I feel like a dick. Thanks.
She's only kind of your girl. You get it? Because I said, Crystal's supposed to be my best friend, so she's only kind of your girl. Angelica wouldn't get it. If she listens to this episode before the last one, you're in trouble. But if she listens to it in order, you're good.
Yeah. I'm sorry, babe. Start apologizing. I'm sorry.
You hear the whole thing? I said I was sorry right after you stopped listening.
You know.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that is funny. So
it's okay
what else we
because
got?
hey, no worries though. I got Crystal's password, so I'm just gonna go on her phone and I'll let you guys know what they talk. But we'll keep that on the hush hush.
Bro, you're
Crystal-
Yesenia's hearing everything, bro.
Yesenia and Crystal will know that I'm reading the text, but Angelica won't because she doesn't listen to the podcast.
Bro. Oh, shit.
She'll get there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Borman, where you at?
I'm right here, dude. I'm listening. Y'all are funny.
What's up? Does Zoe listen to the podcast or what? And for the listeners, Zoe is Bourbon's girlfriend right now.
Yeah.
So shout
I
out
like
Zoe.
I like how you said
Zoe.
right now.
Young Zoe.
Yeah, she's your girl right now.
You're a dick.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. I put that on my friendship with all 3 of y'all.
You're a dick.
Not trying to be a dick.
You're
All
a
right.
dick. I know.
Zoe
I
is
know.
his girl. Zoe.
That's what I thought you were trying to do. I was like, you being a dick.
No. Zoe. All right, let me rephrase it. Zoe is Chino's girl.
There we go.
So does she listen to the podcast or what's up?
Nope.
You too.
Hey, dude, like, the thing is, no. Look, the thing is, we're always together. It's like no time to listen to it, other than
What are
like
you
work.
talking
The thing
about?
is, like, what are you talking about?
I'll play the podcast while I'm at home with Crystal cleaning the house or something. It's okay because Marvel is good enough for you to show to Zoe and teach her that, but our podcast is shit. That's why you don't show her that. It's okay. I got it.
Hey, I love how Bourbon tries to make his point and everything. Chavez don't say a goddamn thing. Just like I know. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Y'all funny.
Oh man, I'm just about to get both one.
Chavi's just like, nope, I'm not gonna eat. Nope.
I'm chilling, man. Chill.
Yeah, yeah. He knows he has to stay
Yeah.
quiet.
She punches pretty hard.
Dude, and the thing is, Yesenia is listening to everything right now, so she's gonna tell Angelica, and Angelica's gonna be like, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" And you're gonna be like, we had Augie and dumbass. She was with the babysitter that night. Oh, you fucked.
Yeah, so y'all pretty much just fucking me over. I'm just waiting for it now. I'll let future Abel worry about that.
we're gonna hear in the background like 5 minutes from now, Abel.
Are you serious?
You didn't tell me. You better stop that.
Stupid.
We're going for Mike's Doghouse edition.
The Doghouse episode.
You know.
I'm dumb. Hey, hold on. I'm dumb, but you fucked.
What was there was a thread on Facebook we were talking about with I think with Tran about the doghouses.
Oh yeah, that's
You spend so much time at the doghouse, you got different fucking rooms and sections of that bitch. You got a bathroom, you got a kitchen, a second floor. You got a guest room for when your homie fucks up.
Is this like some Harry Potter shit? Like you walk into this tiny little doghouse, it's a big mansion.
That makes sense, bro. Yeah, let's go with that.
Hey, but you
Like
good,
your
bro?
Huh?
You good? You sweating over there?
Is it cold in the doghouse?
Why would I be sweating? Am I supposed to be sweating? I don't understand the joke.
That's an issue. That's an issue for future Abel.
You get it?
That's
like
why he's not
when a
sweating.
guy gets nervous, he starts sweating. Like, what am I gonna do? My girl's gonna find out.
That sounds more like a nut.
How the fuck do you? That's funny. That's funny.
Speaking of nut.
No, you know who used to talk like that? Arocho.
Yeah.
That's how we talk like normal.
He couldn't too, and then his dumb joke would be like, "Oh yeah, take a ride on the Chocomo, Chocomo."
Man, I feel bad. Because
Why?
you know how many you know how many times he invited us to go over to his place.
I'll tell you right now, I used to go a lot.
I know we used to. All of us used to go a lot.
Yeah,
Remember we used to fucking what was it? Do that little rap battle with the yo.
So for the listeners who don't know, they would freestyle while they were drunk, and Orocho can't rap, but he would just sit there and be like, yo, you at my house and we drinking, yo.
That shit was hilarious.
Bro, like you have so many times where it's just been a good time just drinking. That's the topic of the episode. Just good old drinking.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bad.
You know when else I used to have a good time? I honestly, real talk, I have a good time just having a good conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
And one of the greatest places to have a conversation is in the field. So for the listeners who aren't military, the field is when we would go out to the middle of the desert and do training exercise, basically for like a 2-week long period, sleep out there in tents, whatever. And when there was downtime, which there was a lot of, we would just talk, bro. I think that was the coolest part. Like and you just talk about bullshit, talk about future, the past, what's going on in life,
Yeah.
And I think it's little things like that make it. That's the reason why I am so close to the three of you, and I'm not close to these, people that I go to school with now, and I'm not really that close with some of the people that I was in my last unit because, we didn't share that bond. But then with you guys, we've known each other for I don't even what we've known each other for 5 years now, 6 years almost.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's like 6 years later, we're still cool. People that I, was in my last unit with, I don't even talk to them anymore. But I talk to y'all on the daily.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
I think that's another thing that at least when people hear that, people are gonna hopefully they're gonna respect the podcast more because they're gonna be like, damn, these four, they're real tight, like they're real cool.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey, but you still mad, bro?
Bro, who the fuck was mad?
I don't know, bro. I feel like you're mad at us right now.
I'm trying to fucking quit this website.
Okay. I'm over here thinking that you're like mad, like this motherfucker's like, wait till we stop recording. I'm gonna fuck these niggas up, bro. I'm gonna fuck them up, bro.
Get on PUBG. He's gonna kill us in PUBG as soon as he can.
I'm fucking trying to throw apples at your bitch ass.
Oh man,
shit. That's funny.
That's funny.
No, it's all good, bro.
Y'all remember that when we started playing out in the field? Washers.
Oh, washers.
Oh, bro, washers.
You gotta explain it, bro.
It's a type of I guess it's kind of like cornhole, but it's like a little bucket and then a smaller circle in the center, and we just filled it up with dirt. That's it. Like made out there, we filled it up with dirt. Got some like big ass washers that we used for the vehicles, and then that's it. You just fucking tossed it.
Not like we took
1 point, making the center 2 points.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we took the washers off the truck while they were running, or like trucks that we needed. They were spare washers. They were extra.
Bro, we lost the washer. There's a truck right there, bro.
I don't think you needed to clarify that, man. But thank you. Guilty conscience.
Well, no, but Q said the washers off the trucks. It's not like we took it off the trucks. They were just spare.
Yeah, it was spare washers. Got that fucking truck down the fucking road with the tire pump coming off. Fucking tire goes down a separate road. It's been a long day.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, there was one time we were going to the field op, and I was with Lefevers, and so we're on the wrecker, and a wrecker is like basically a tow truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're on the way to the field op, and we're one of the last ones there. We're one of the last ones to leave base, and so anybody that had trouble on the way there were the last, pretty much last line of defense, the last people that can go help them out. So we're on the way there, and we finally get to the guy. He's on the side of the highway, up armored Humvee, and somehow he slashed his brake line.
Oh shit!
And, yeah, so he didn't have no brakes. So Lefevers gets in, and I guide him up the trailer, So he's driving up there, and he doesn't tell me, he doesn't warn me, he doesn't give me any eye contact, any hand gesture. He just floors this shit, and I'm sitting in the middle of the trailer. And so once I see that he does it, I go to my left and I try to jump, and I jump. And as soon as I jumped, the front end caught my right leg. You don't remember that field up? My right leg was all purple. You don't remember that?
Oh, right.
Yeah, my whole right leg was purple because of that. Like I had a big ass bruise. It was like I jumped and then he just like caught onto my right leg, and I just kind of just like stayed on the trailer. I was freaking smashed. And my shit was fucked up the whole time. This was probably one of the worst field ops ever.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, so I said, fuck with viewers.
Bro, did I tell you guys that one time when I was with who was that chief warrant officer we had? That Mexican dude.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't remember the name.
You know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah,
Was it
Yeah.
like Villa or something?
No. Something Carrera. Something Carrera.
Carrera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he fucking he took me out with him one time to fucking take him out of nowhere. It was just me and him and the contact truck because he wanted the contact truck.
Okay.
So
Okay.
contact truck's pretty much truck that holds all the tools, has the generator and everything. So yeah, I usually drive that one. So he took me out and we're fucking driving like out far as fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you get to these areas where he's kind of lost. He's like, I think it's this way. It might be this way. So he's like already thinking. I was like, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And we get to this area where it's kind of like iffy, and then we hear the fucking mortars, dude, like the big ass artillery rounds, like fucking smash pretty damn close to us. Like it moved the whole fucking truck, dude. Like we were in the hot zone.
What
Yo,
the fuck?
You were danger
Yeah,
close, bro. You were danger
yeah, we're in the
close.
hot. Like the whole truck moved, dude. I felt my whole insides move to the side. And he got on the radio real quick. He's like, ceasefire, ceasefire. I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm about to die.
Where the fuck you taking us, you big dumb bitch?
Well, what happened was there was 2 road guards that were supposed to be there. And I guess somebody went back or he called somebody. And these 2 dudes had passed out behind the bushes.
Oh my god.
Of
So
course.
there was no road guards to like tell us, hey, you know, a fucking hot zone or whatever.
See,
And that's why he got confused. Like, there's supposed to be someone here. I guess we're in the wrong spot. But yeah, that shit scared the shit out of me, dude. Die.
Bro,
Fuck that.
you almost fucking died.
Like,
Oh,
fuck.
dude, I got one of those. I got one of those fucking stories. Oh, I think you guys were there. No, I guess I'm thinking like that. So, fuck. I can't remember that dude's name. It's a white boy, big ass head.
Doesn't
blue
matter.
eyes.
Keep talking about it. It doesn't matter.
Whatever. Okay. Anyway, with him, we were I was in a record, and I remember we had to go. It wasn't 2-9, so we had to go through that fucking canyon. You know, the point where you can almost see the Vegas lights type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go through the like sketchy ass canyon, you think you're gonna like get all claustrophobic. Anyway, over there, we park and we were, we all lined up and all that, like right after, and just waiting for the rest of the convoy. And I was like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna go take a piss in the front or something." He's like, "Yeah, dude, go ahead." And I open it up, and I kind of jump and I hear boom. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I look down and I'm like, "This is a big ass green thing I'm standing on." I was like, "Oh, I remember his name. Can I say his name or not? Doesn't matter."
Who?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, O'Connell. You guys remember O'Connell?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
O'Connell.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, boom, I looked down. I was like, "Hey, did we just park on top of like an old truck or something?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "No, look." And then like I look, bend over, and like I start moving my hand through the shit, and it says like an M and a big ass number. What?
Why'd you bend over for?
So I can like fucking dust off the metal thing.
Gay.
Okay,
like-
carry on.
Anyway, he comes over, looks at it, and he was like, "The fuck is that?" So we radioed in. Like, oh, it was like this. It was Bender, and we radioed in, and we told him, I was like, "Hey, there's something over here." So his old angry ass comes on over, and he looks at it, and he was like, "Don't tell me that's a goddamn fucking bomb." And I was like, "I literally do not know." That's why I'm asking. And then he looks at it, and he was like, "What number is that?" And he was like, "God damn it, motherfucking bomb!" He gets all mad, and I was like, "Don't get mad at me, bro. Like, I didn't do this." So he radioed in and he starts yelling at somebody saying that like they parked us in a hot zone.
damn.
What the?
That's
They apparently the lieutenant parked us in the hot zone, so we're not supposed to even be there. So he got lost as fuck. And there was like explosive ordnance everywhere else if it didn't go off or anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could have blown up.
Fuck that.
Yeah. You could have died.
Charlie, what are we doing?
What the fuck?
What's up? Do it, Bourbon. Your laugh.
What?
The Bourbon laugh. You know, Bourbon.
What are
The
you
Bourbon
talking
laugh.
about?
No, that's not it. That's definitely not it.
What?
Oh man,
I feel so
that's
insecure now.
I'm so insecure.
That's funny, man. That's funny. That's funny.
Okay.
It's funny though. That is pretty funny.
Oh man.
Avi,
So
are
what's
you under the influence of the devil's lettuce?
Actually, I'm not.
Just naturally who you are now, just
Yeah, just a part of me, part of who I am.
So stupid.
Yeah, I've become one with the plant.
I don't
Okay.
know what you're talking about.
Do you think Groot can grow weed?
That's a conversation for another day. That's too long of a conversation.
I mean,
Oh man, that's funny.
That is an interesting question though.
That
he
is,
produces light, so
bro. We went through so many topics today.
it was great.
Did we?
We honestly, if you think about it, we really did. Good job,
Did
Orban.
we?
Yep.
Good job.
Did we?
Pretty good.
All right, boys, let's wrap this up.
I guess
How
not.
long has it been?
We're asking you, dog.
I don't know. You're the
56
timekeeper.
minutes, bro. Oh my god, it don't even freaking seem like it.
That's what I'm saying. We went through. We covered a lot of shit today.
Been over an hour, huh?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Not quite, but almost.
Perfect.
All
Man,
right, well then,
I had
let's
fun.
wrap it up, Bourbon.
All right, yo. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. This was episode 7 of Four Guys, Four Mics. I was your host, Chino.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Fuck off.
He's out.
Dose.
Sign us off, Chavi.
Oh yeah, my bad. Chill.